Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today I'm planning out the week of January 2nd through the 8th. I'm using this super old Sticky Essentials kit. It's called Aurora, but it's using the Kitten is Just Frozen theme inspired art. And I had a hard time deciding between these tall boxes, but you'll see I figured out. It's kind of like Northern Lights, Frozen, hybrid inspired, and I've hoarded it long enough and decided now is the time to finally use it. So I'm really glad I did. And it's the first Disney spread in this planner. I was nervous about all the glitter headers being the same color, but I really like how this spread turned out. Spoiler alert. And then I'm using the Scribble Prints Co. foil bundle in Sparkly Hollow. This is like the wintry Mickey foil bundle. So Mickey heads are in the center of the snowflakes. And I just thought it'd be perfect for this kit. And if you're shopping at Scribble Prints Co., you can use my code Rosey10 to save 10%. You don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it if you would. And getting into this plan with me, this happened quite a while ago in real time. I'm actually filming this voiceover on Monday the 16th, so it's a little bit later than I would usually film a voiceover for a week. I mean, we're like a week behind right now where I usually am, so no worries though, we will catch up. And it's actually a good thing because I have some stuff coming up, so I might get behind anyway, so I might just stay 1 week behind where I usually am for like a hot second. Anyways, I decided to go ahead and crop the Anna tall box to make it just a normal full box size, and I did like how that came out. I'd actually already had the spread down, and Brittany from Miss Maxini's like commented on my January kit lineup and was like, you should cut the box, and I totally did. So I do really like how that came out. Few housekeeping things before we get further into the plan with me. If you are new and you're enjoying this video, this content, and you want to see more planner videos, I do a lot of playing with me's, kit lineups, planner flip throughs, the occasional haul, or like tutorial video. Please think about hitting that subscribe button. I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers here on my channel, and I would appreciate it more than you could ever imagine. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it down below. If I forget to say where like a sticker is from or it's like a random question, I'd be more than happy to get back to you. And hit the thumbs up. It just really helps my channel out, and I would appreciate that as well. So here I am putting all the headers down, and I actually was like nervous right at this point about them all being the same color. And I was just kind of nervous about using this kit in general, but I do, like I said, like how it came out. I just felt like some of the patterns and stuff chosen, that there was going to be a lot of repetitive colors and lacking in other areas, but not at all. It was one of those kits that I underestimated how much I'd like it, and I was kind of forcing myself to use it just to get it out of my collection, and because it fit the theme of my planner this year. But yeah, also I actually want to do a planner setup video this year because I feel like I'm actually trying with my planner setup, but I want to wait to see if I can collect a few items for the front cover and the pockets of my planner like in the wild. So it might take like a month or two for me to fill it up a little bit more. But I do want to actually like try to get the front of my planner looking like good this year, like better than I have in the previous 2 years, if that makes sense. It's kind of like another goal I have this year. And yeah, I honestly haven't really been in the mood to chat much, which is why I didn't do this voiceover. That, and I've just been kind of oddly busy in my current week real time. But some of the bigger stuff that happened this week, I know a lot of us are super into reading and super into books, so if you're not, I apologize. But this day I actually finished reading Gleam, which is the third book in the series called the Gilded, I don't remember. I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible. But the third one's called Gleam. And basically the series is about this girl who's kind of like owned by the king, and she is made of gold. and it kind of goes from there. The fourth one is out, but I want to wait for it to come out on audiobook before I read it, but I am obsessed with the series, highly recommend. And then I started reading the Inheritance Games, and I haven't finished it just because I've been more in a music mood than in an audiobook mood recently when I have time to listen to stuff. So yeah, but we're making slow progress, but progress nonetheless. So that was really big. All of my Christmas lights came down this week, which was also a big thing. I was really into playing Disney Emoji Blitz this day. I don't know if there was something I really wanted or I was just like really into it. I honestly don't remember. This whole week I marked it like almost every single day, or I marked it every single day this week with different Frozen characters, which is super fun. And then got back into working out, which just felt absolutely great. And I've been kind of avoiding mentioning this, which is probably also why I've been avoiding filming this voiceover, because it's kind of like in my world, once I put it in my planner and film like my plan with me and upload it, it's all real. It's like in the books, it's official. But one of my friends did pass away this week. It was on Saturday. We don't really know what happened. His wife came home and found him. And it's basically between like all the obvious like heart attack, stroke, that kind of stuff, or his sleep apnea, because he happened to have been like taking a nap without his machine on. And it was just really sudden and kind of, put a bit of a dark cloud over my week, if you will, and I'm finally like kind of getting out of the shock of it all, and just didn't want to talk about it happening, even though it did happen. Some fortunate things, though, is his kids live with his ex, and she's remarried to a guy in the military, so they're stationed in a different state than him, and luckily his kids had got to see him within the last couple weeks, and they are going to be able to make it for the funeral, but yeah, I'm not going back for the funeral or anything like that, but it was just one of those sudden things, and I saw it on my phone. I was like waking up in bed, checking social media in the morning like I usually do, which I know is absolutely terrible, but regardless, it's what happened. And like sat up in bed immediately and was like, what? No, this has to be fake. Like, there's no way. So anyways, on that bummer of a note, yeah, I just feel like this week was pretty typical, watching some Disney movies. I'm trying to watch, like, if I have a Disney kit for a specific movie, I'm trying to watch those movies during that week. So I watched the Frozen movies this week. Stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot that my camera didn't film when I wanted it to, so the first 2 days didn't actually get recorded. So let's just go ahead and get into the day by day. I'm a mess. So Monday the 2nd, I watched Frozen. I took Lucy for a WALK. Then I did my workout, which this day it was a pull workout, which means your pull muscles, which are your back and your bicep muscles. Then I watched Frozen 2. I also watched Knives Out this day, because turns out I watched the second one a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to actually watch the first one. I didn't know I watched a sequel. Then, like I mentioned, I played Emoji Blitz this day. Tuesday the 3rd, I watched Criminal Minds, did some planning. It was a super, super rainy day. I did my leg workout, and then I booked my flight to Disney World, and then I played Emoji Blitz. Then moving into the 4th, this was the day that I finished the one book and started the next one, and I just absolutely love that girl from Fox and Pip. I played some emoji blitz this day, and then stuff is a little bit out of order here just because of how it fits. I did my makeup and I went to work, and while I was at work, my dad took my Christmas lights down, and yeah, a bunch of that stuff's from Carlea Plans, which I do PR for Carlea Plans, so you can use my code Rosey15 to save 15% off and get my freebie. If Carlea's having a sale or it's like during new releases, you can also put my name to the notes to seller at checkout and get my freebie in a random color way. And if you use any of my codes, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are my people. And then I watched some Criminal Minds. Moving into Thursday the 5th, this day I marked my plan with me using an olive digital sticker. This was my goodbye to 2022 plan with me, which is still insane in the membrane to say. Then I used this upset paper and milk Mario because my dad called and woke me up super early because he forgot to tell me he'd scheduled someone to come fix my shower this day, and I was not very happy about it because I was really looking forward to sleeping in this day because I hadn't been sleeping very well. And then I marked that my shower got fixed, which I was happy about. I just wish he would have told me, especially because we had talked on the phone the night before. Anyways, regardless. Then I did my push workout, which is chest, triceps, and shoulders. I did some planning at Criminal Minds and then emoji blitz. Am I a broken record yet? This week was very repetitive and I'm sorry. Anyways, then Friday was payday. I did my makeup and I went to work. Pretty much my week, which, not complaining. I work hours right now. We don't have a lot of hours, so I am looking forward to having more hours currently, but regardless. Then after I went tanning, I stopped and picked up Panera. I came home this day and I took Lucy for AWALK, and then I did my cardio workout, which was non-impact, and I actually really didn't mind it. Then I played Emoji Blitz. Then Saturday, I just marked that I was in my feelings. I did some planning. I watched a Tony Hawk documentary. If you don't know, Tony Hawk's from the area where I grew up. In North County, San Diego. Him and Bob Burnquist are, and one of my coworkers told me about this documentary, and I heavily enjoyed it. He is an insane man, so if you have the HBO Max, I highly recommend it. Just really good. Then this day, I did my makeup, and I went to work. Then I used some Carlea Plans angel wings to mark that my friend passed away, like I previously mentioned. I honestly don't know why I was in my feelings this day. It was super random and out of nowhere. And I just kind of wonder, with the timing, because some of the stuff happened at, really, kind of all on top of each other. I was planning while watching the documentary upset, and part of me wonders if it's, because he passed away, but, the world may never know. Then I played more Emoji Blitz. Moving into Sunday, I washed my sheets this day. Absolutely love and adore clean sheets and clean towels. Then I did some cleaning, vacuum, some dusting, just generally picking stuff up like that, because I was going to go stay at my parents for a couple days, and when I came home I wanted to have a clean house. Then I'm going to use this big box to mark that I watched a lot of football, but none of the football stickers I had matched this spread, so I'm waiting for some from Carlea Plans that I literally just ordered to come in the mail, so it's just going to be blank until those come in. While football was on, I played some Emoji Blitz, and then my mom made one of my favorite dinners this night, so I of course had to put that in because it was really good, and I love when she takes my requests. Because if you don't know, I absolutely hate cooking, so anytime I can get a home-cooked meal, especially one I didn't make, I will take that 100%. Here's the close-up, and it just is just one of those spreads that just came together way better than I thought it would, and I absolutely love how it turned out. Here I'm just putting in the custom scripts that I made myself. These are in a Northern Lights font. I will have it linked down below for you. I got it off of, I think, tofont.com. And I, of course, have videos on how you can make your own scripts if you'd like to do that as well. I enjoy doing it. I hate my own handwriting, and to me it's like really therapeutic to do now while watching TV. I used to really hate doing scripts, and it used to be something I would dread, but now I really enjoy it. So, you know, maybe it's an activity you would enjoy too. I don't really know, but this is like basically going to wrap up the end of my plan with me. So if you haven't already and that subscribe button is still bright red, I hope that you tap it, push it, click it, whatever, depending on what you're watching this on, and stick around to see more of my videos. I have 2 complete years of Plan With Me's if you want to see more Plan With Me's as well. Remember, if you are struggling, you are not alone. My DMs on Instagram are always open for you. You are amazing, beautiful, worthy, and you are not alone. So feel free to reach out if you need someone. And that's basically going to wrap up this plan with me. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, which I think is going to be Harry Potter themed, which is very exciting. I hope you all have a good day, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.